we just got a brand new Madden 24 update. We had something a little controversial added to the game. We've got more stuff coming soon, and then we've also got a massive roster update to talk about. As usually, the early season roster updates are pretty big as the season is just starting, and the one EA just put out was pretty massive. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you never want to miss out on any of the Madden or other football gaming news, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you never miss these videos. So let's talk about the thing that they added to the game today. We kind of had a feeling this might happen because we heard some rumors about it, and it's true. EA has added yet another way to monetize the game. Now, some people are okay with it, other people are not that happy with it because they just feel like there shouldn't be any more monetization in the game, but let's see what they did. They said, today we want to introduce and provide details about the inclusion of optional field pass level purchases. The intent of this feature is to provide players with the option to catch up on the field pass using Madden points prior to the start of next season. This will give you an opportunity to earn rewards along the way, whether you recently picked up Madden 24 or were unable to find the time to make the progress you wanted. We're still preserving the initial window of time on each competitive and season field pass where you can only unlock rewards by completing objectives. How it works: towards the end of each season, we want to provide you an opportunity to finish both the competitive and season field passes. Players will see multiple purchase options based on how they would like to progress their passes. You will have the ability to purchase multiple levels at once or just one level at a time. So basically, in Ultimate Team last year, they implemented field passes and competitive passes, which were ways to unlock rewards, players, packs, things like that from playing the game. Now, the only issue with this is it does require a lot of grinding, and sometimes some of the best rewards near the end of these passes, sometimes you just can't get to them if you don't have a ton of time to play the game. So this year, of course, what they've done is found another way to monetize this, and they're allowing you to kind of play catch up towards the end of the season if you haven't had time to really grind the game, but you still wanted to unlock these rewards before they go away at the start of a new season. You can now purchase these rewards essentially. Now, I think what happened here is they saw 2K do this in NBA 2K this year, and they saw them get away with it. There was a lot of pushback, and to be honest and to be completely fair, it's way worse than 2K because in their system, it's more of a additional pay-to-play feature that's already a part of the biggest pay-to-play game mode out there, which is My Career, My Park, because at the start of the game, you're able to purchase all of the levels right at once and just jump ahead of everybody. Whereas with this in Ultimate Team, the reason a lot of people don't seem to be too mad about it is because it's not pay-to-play in the sense that you can get ahead of somebody by paying it. It's more of a pay-to-catch-up feature, which, don't get me wrong, I mean, I don't think there needs to be any more microtransactions in the game. I think there's already more than enough, but any pay-to-play aspect of Madden is just in buying the packs in general, but the field passes aren't really pay-to-play. It's just a thing you can do to catch up if you haven't had time to grind the rewards, but you can't just buy the rewards at the start of a season and immediately jump ahead of people who are not willing to pay. So it doesn't give you an advantage in getting ahead of anybody, so I think that's why some people don't really seem to have an issue with it, because as long as it's not providing any type of additional advantage that somebody can skip ahead of you with, then it's not as big of a deal. But the part of it that's not good is it's just another way of monetizing the game, and these games are already monetized enough, and I just don't feel like we should be further monetizing them. That's my opinion. Granted, this form of monetization doesn't necessarily hurt the players playing the game because it's not giving an actual competitive advantage, but I just don't think allowing more monetization is going to lead to a good place. I think it's just going to lead to these companies finding even more ways to monetize. So that's just my 2 cents on it. Now, we're going to get into the big roster update in just a second, but I want to thank today's video sponsor, Underdog Fantasy, and I've got a great offer for you guys. It's going to give you some free money. Underdog Fantasy is a great fantasy sports app, but they also have a very fun pick'em game, which I like to dabble in when I'm watching sports. Basically, you take anywhere from 2 to 5 players, you pick them to go higher or lower in a variety of different stats like receiving yards, touchdowns, catches, whatever the case may be, and if they hit, you win big money. And for new signups, they also just give you a completely free play, so they'll give you a certain player to go higher than 0.5 yards. Like this week, it'll be Joe Burrow, next week it'll be somebody else. So they're basically just giving you a free play out of the gate, and you compare that up with some other players, and if they hit, you win big money. And if you sign up using my promo code RAY, R-A-Y, you'll unlock these specials, but also they're going to give you up to $100 free to play around with. They'll double your first deposit up to $100, and you just can't beat that. Now let's get into this massive roster update for this week. There's a ton of players going up, ton of players going down, and it's always fun to see who disagrees and who feels like their favorite players are getting snubbed. Starting first with the players who are going up, we've got Christian McCaffrey going up +1 to a 97 overall. He's getting back close to that 99 club again. He's looking just as good as ever. Patrick Surtain going up +1 to a 95 overall. In my opinion, he's the current best corner in the game. Just complete lockdown. I think he'll be a 99 before too long as well. We've got TJ Watt going up +1 to a 95 overall. He's back fully healthy and he looked dominant. Even though the Steelers didn't look good, he himself looked dominant last week. We've got Quentin Williams going up +1 to a 94 overall. Darius Slay going up +1 to a 93 overall. We've also got Roquan Smith going up +1 to a 93. And we've got Jesse Bates going up +2 to a 93 overall with a couple picks last week. David Bakhtiari is going up +1 to a 91 overall. And then we also have DeMarcus Lawrence and Marshawn Lattimore also going up +1 to a 91. Aaron Jones is going up +2 to a 90 overall. DK Metcalf is going up +1 to a 89 overall. Frank Ragnow also going up +1 to a 89. AJ Terrell is going up +1 to a 88 overall. And then we've got a few other players also going up +1 to a 88. We've got Brian Burns, Charvarius Ward, Justin Herbert, and Trayvon Diggs. We've got Brandon Ayuk going up +1 to a 87 overall. Brian O'Neill also going up +1 to a 87. We've got Josh Allen, the pass rusher, going up +1 to a 86 overall. And then we've also got a few other guys going up +1 to a 86. Rashawn Slater, Tyson Campbell, and Zadarius Smith. We've got CJ Gardner-Johnson going up +1 to a 85 overall. We've also got Chris Olave and Javon Holland going up +1 to a 85. Tua Tagovailoa went absolutely crazy last week. He's going up +2 to a 85 overall. And Breece Hall, fresh off the injury, he's also going up +2 to an 85. Greg Newsome's going up +1 to a 84 overall. Jalen Phillips, Cameron Curl, and Tariq Woolen are also going up +1 to a 84. Aiden Hutchinson's going up +2 to a 84 overall. Kyle Hamilton's going up +1 to a 83, along with Trevor Lawrence also up +1 to a 83. Danico Autry's going up +1 to a 82 overall. And then we've got Garrett Bowles, Jacoby Myers, and Rasul Douglas also going up +1 to a 82. Jared Goff and Patrick Queen are both going up +1 to a 81 overall. Devin White's going up +2 to an 81 overall, along with Jordan Whitehead with all those interceptions. He's also going up +2 to a 81. The rookie Jalen Carter is going up +1 to a 80 overall. Grant Delpit and Trayvon Walker are going up +2 to an 80 overall. Rookie Zay Flowers is going up +3 to an 80 overall. He's looking very dominant, might be the best rookie receiver so far, but Jordan Addison's also been looking pretty good as well. We've got Jahmyr Gibbs going up +1 to a 78 overall. Russell Wilson also going up +1 to a 78. We've got Matthew Stafford going up +2 to a 77 overall, and Brock Purdy going up +3 to a 76 overall. Now let's talk about the guys who are going down. We've got Derwin James going down 1 to a 94 overall. Joe Burrow also going down 1 to a 94. Both guys just didn't have very good games week 1, but they should bounce back. Dexter Lawrence goes down 1 to a 93 overall. Josh Allen also going down 1 to a 93. Not a good start for the cover boy. A lot of interceptions, a lot of careless throws. Hopefully he'll bounce back. Chris Lindstrom's going down 1 to a 92 overall. Justin Simmons is going down 1 to a 91 overall. Lamar Jackson's going down 1 to a 90 overall. Tyrann Mathieu also going down 1 to a 90. Jordan Poyer's going down 1 to a 89 overall. Dalvin Cook's going down 2 to a 88 overall. Tyler Lockett's going down 1 to a 88 overall. Matt Milano's going down 1 to a 87 overall. Quandre Diggs is going down 1 to a 86 overall. T. Higgins also going down 1 to a 86 after getting shut out, but I think he'll definitely bounce back. Dre Greenlaw and Kyle Duggar are going down 1 to 85 overall. Odell Beckham's going down 1 to 84 overall. Shaq Mason's going down 1 to 83 overall. Ezekiel Elliott's going down 2 to 82 overall. We've got Von Bell going down 1 to an 82 overall. Asante Samuel Jr. going down 1 to an 81 overall. We've also got Juju Smith-Schuster and Leonard Williams also going down 1 to an 81. Geno Smith's going down 1 to an 80 overall. Drake London's going down 1 to a 79 overall. Here's a crazy one. Adrian Amos is going down 5 to a 78 overall. That's a big drop. Kadarius Toney going down 3 to a 78 overall. He should have went down 10. That was just embarrassing what he did last week. And then we have Deshaun Watson going down 2 to a 76 overall. Remember, if you're interested, go sign up at Underdog Fantasy. Use code RAY. Take advantage of these great sign-up specials and the $100 deposit match. Go win some money, and I will see you guys in the next video.